It's lying. I'm not okay. I'm not fine. I'm tired of staying in the hospital. I'm tired of staying in the hospital. For how long will I continue being here? My businesses have stopped everything that is suspect because of this my compressed condition. Well, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Nobody's coming through anymore for me. What's going on? I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Every time I say this is what I have to go through.
Sorry guys, it's one thing to be sick, it's one thing to say for people to begin to use your sickness and make money from it. So that is the case of Jayboogie now. His next of kin, Kim, is trying to sabotage all efforts to make Jayboogie come back to his feet. Know who you're choosing as your next of kin. Know whom you're choosing as your person of interest and trust, because the one person that he felt would have been able to stand for him is now sabotaging his whole effort of coming back to good health again. So Jayboogie, as we all know from my previous video, if you haven't seen it, let me just do a brief intro. Is a young man who decided to be a woman and started dressing like a woman, and also calls himself a trans, that he has transcended to becoming a woman. That's a transgender. And according to him, that he was blessed with two genitals, both male and female, and so he decided to follow the female parts of himself. So he went to expand his backside, doing a BBL, that's a liposuction, to expand and increase his backside, but in the process it went sour as he developed a kidney problem, sepsis, and the rest of it. So one thing led to the other. He had to move from doing a lipo to having dialysis. So he could not urinate for some time and all of that. So he called for Nigerians to assist him financially, of which they did. But the money was limited due to the fact that a lot of people were not happy that how can a man want to be a woman, up to the extent of going to increase his backside. Who does that? How can a man want to increase his backside and the rest of it? Because we don't know if actually he was blessed with both genitals. They all know he was born a man, went to the university as a man, saved as a man. It was after he finished his school, he now decided to transform to a woman. So one thing led to the other. He graduated from the 1st of November to now. They later put up a story on the internet and said his kidney had failed completely because Nigerians stopped donating. He didn't have any money to continue with dialysis and treatment. And so one thing led to another. His kidneys failed and he needed a kidney transplant. So that was when it escalated. Nigerians said, okay, since this is no longer normal stuff, even though he did what Nigerians do not like, let's just assist him. The likes of Tunde Ednot and other very big blogs in Nigeria posted it, and people said, okay, let's be merciful. He is still a human being. Let's give him a second chance, because he wrote a message and said he has a second chance. I should please forgive him, and he's ready to change for a better. So people said, okay, let's do this. They opened the GoFundMe account. They started funding and the rest of it. Only for us to discover today that the person who is doing the publication on Jay's page saying Jay need a transplant and the rest of it is actually using that as a scam to collect money from people, that he doesn't need a transplant, that his kidneys are recovering, he has begun to urinate and things are getting better, but it's not to the extent of transplanting his kidney. But all the same, I think he still needs help. Don't you guys think so? Just watch the video, guys, and please tell what you think on the comment section. Please subscribe, like, and share this video, and leave your comments below. Thank you.
Transplants.
In fact, you know what? I'm going to start this up. Dr. Lovett, anywhere where I lie, you hear me? Just go ahead and tell me, say I lie. You hear me? This is how it all started, right? So everybody basically saw me and Dr. Lovett and Jayboogie basically when we came up to cry. The reason why we came out to cry was because at that specific moment in time, the only people who donated to Jay were girls from the Nigerian plastic surgery community. When they finished donating, Jay was not seeing any money anywhere. So we were all like, what's going on? Like, we need to come out. So we spoke to Jay. We're like, Jay, the Nigerian community need to see you, that you are really sick. Now, I'm going to say this. Is Jay really sick? Yes. The owner of CGE basically messed up when they did the surgery by taking him as a client. Yes. Did something go wrong? Yes. Is Jay getting better? Yes. Did they lie about Jay needed a kidney transplant? Yes. This is exactly what happened. During all this time, we're basically getting the money. So at the process, I was like, okay, cool. I have connections to LGBTQ community in Canada. I know so many people in the LGBTQ community in Canada. Let's figure out a way in order for us to be able to gather more funds for Jay, right? I said the best thing to do, because many people were saying, where's the GoFundMe? We cannot donate to a Nigerian account. Where's the GoFundMe? So I was on a call with Jay, his friend Kim, Dr. Lovett, and Jay. So we're all there, and I said, Jay, I'll create this GoFundMe account, but I want other people on the account. Do you want only me, or should I add somebody else? They said, no, Betty, just you. I said, Jay, this thing, when I'm submitting it, people don't know my name. People do not know my name. People call me Lucky Hill Doll 2023. Nobody knows my name. Only very few people. I'm like, I'm going to create this with my full name so people can see who created it. People who know me outside. They said, go ahead and create it. I created this GoFundMe account. So everything's been fine. Then after a while, what happened was we're just there. Jay did a plasma exchange. Sorry, I'm not a medical professional, so I don't know what they call all of this stuff. So did a plasma exchange. So when Jay did this plasma exchange, we were like, okay, cool. Jay will start peeing, right?
Yeah.
Jay, are you peeing now? Jay said, yes, I am peeing. I'm pooing. We're like, thank God, the thing worked too.
No.
Jay.
No,
We just on our own.
no.
Kim
Betty,
called us.
Betty,
Who is Jay's friend? Called us, and they were like, oh. Jay, I just spoke to the doctor. They said Jay's kidneys are not doing better. That Jay basically will need a kidney transplant. Me and Dr. Love were like, Jesus is Lord. How far? How manage? So
Exactly.
she sent a test result to Dr. Lovett. Now, or any medical professional here, you guys know, when you do tests today, even people when they do blood tests, una do blood tests today. After una do blood tests today, una can't do what they call it. Una do blood tests today. You do blood tests tomorrow. Something is basically going to be up, unless it's going to be down, right? It will change. Okay, no wahala. They bring the test result. The test result is exactly the same. Dr. Lovett, am I lying? Dr. Lovett, am I lying?
Guy, you're not lying. It's not, see, let me
The
tell
test
you,
result was the same. Dr. Lovett came and said, I beg, hold on. This test result is the same.
Exactly.
It's not supposed to be the same. Something has to be,
alive.
or something has, just even if it's 1 or 2. Do you understand? That's how it is. That's how everybody is, right? No wahala. Okay, that's not an issue whatsoever. So they did the test results. Then we were now saying, are you sure that these hospital people are not playing with us enough for them to get more money from Jay? Do you understand? So at that point, we're like, okay, maybe say if they are working hand in hand with the doctor who did his surgery. So we're like, you know what? Kim now even came and said, I will bring in somebody a private laboratory into the hospital to take a blood test of Jay. Let's collaborate that the blood test that the hospital did is the same. We said, no problem. She did that. That same day, before we feel blink 2 eyes, we said, let's not say anything on social media until that test result has come out. Then we can say, okay, yes, Jay needs it. Before we feel blink like this, Cutie don't post them. We now say that, how manage? Issy, can you just go for 2 seconds? Go meet your auntie upstairs. Yes, baby. It's yours. Go give auntie. So anyways, Cutie post them. Dr. Lovett took a screenshot and sent it to me like, Betty, what's going on? I'm like, I don't understand though. I messaged Kim. Kim was sleeping. I called her. Kim, where is Cutie? How is Cutie getting this information? She said, oh, Cutie Cutie messaged me or something, and I told Cutie, but I was sleeping. I'm sorry, this or that one. We're like, why would you do that? We're like, oh, well, at this point, it is what it is. So Dr. Lovett said, well, I'm going to go with the test results you gave me about Jay needing a kidney transplant. So Dr. Lovett came and she made the post that she basically made. Now, remember, I'm basically in the form of the people who are basically gathering money for Jay. No wahala. Okay. At that process, all that thing was going on. CGE then released a statement on her account stating that Jay does not need a kidney transplant. I went live and I said, why would you do that? That CGE is lying. That this is the test result that we basically did. At that process, we did so many. Dr. Lovett went live. I went live on my own surgery page. Then we went live with Plastic Surgery Nigeria too. And we're like, we're going to bring out proof and show that Jay really needs the help. Because at this point, she's spoiling people's notion of Jay getting help. Today, not posted that Jay needed help that day. So we said, okay, the little proof she gave us, we posted it. I contacted Kim. Kim, I need more proof to show the Nigerian public that Jay really needs this kidney transplant as stated. The test result you sent to us was from the 14th and it's no longer, it's like the 18th. We need more. Let us show the Nigerian people as proof. Kim went AWOL. I called her. When I called her, what she was doing at that specific moment in time when I called her, she was doing a facial. I was like, okay, cool, you're pregnant, I understand, no wahala, cool. Called her again, switched off. No, sorry, I lied. I called her again. I was like, how come am I not able to get in contact with Jay? She was like, hey, I told Jay to turn off his phone because Jay was shaking because of the way people were posting. I'm like, listen, it does not make any kind of sense that Jay is shaking. But beforehand, let me even rewind back. When CGE made that post, Dr. Lovett went live. We called her on the phone. We're like, listen, we need Jay to go live. They said Jay is doing dialysis. We said, okay, cool. Since Jay is doing dialysis, no wahala. At this specific moment in time, since Jay is doing a dialysis, no problem, right? Issy, can you give me 2 seconds, okay? 2 seconds, go meet auntie. So 2 seconds, so we said, okay, fine. Since Jay is doing dialysis, Jay's brother is there. Before Jay's brother came to see Jay in the hospital, I begged for Jay's brother to come. One of Jay's friends was even the person who thought Jay was bringing people. They were saying that it's Jay's friend. We questioned them, why are you not there with your brother? I'm a friend. We're like, Jay, I will remove my hand if your family members are not in this. Jay's brother finally came from Port Harcourt. That one is a different story. When he came, when we went live, we said, okay, since Jay is on dialysis, let the brother come out now and basically state, my brother is not well, he's currently on dialysis. Please, Nigerians, this thing that CGE posted is fake. Me and Dr. Lovett, we were on live. When we were on live, Kim messaged us and said, can we do this in the evening? Are you serious? When we are already on live to debunk what CGE posted. If it is that it's true that CGE basically is lying, why won't you debunk CGE the minute she posted it and Nigerian blogs are carrying it? Why would you debunk it at that moment? She did not debunk it. We said, no problem. So wait till evening. I have the Nigerian plastic surgery community also has a WhatsApp group chat. On the WhatsApp group chat, we have 350 women there. 350 women were tagging Kim because Kim was also in the group chat. Provide proof, provide proof, provide proof, provide proof. She did not provide any proof. Hey! We're like, okay, no problem. At that process, I was like, how can everybody be tagging you saying, bring the proof, bring the proof? Betty, circulate and people from abroad, people from America.
Betty, yes. Hold on, let me rewind. Let me take you back a little bit. Now, Betty wanted me to confirm how sick Jay was really, and I went to the hospital. When I got there, I saw Jay. Jay was really sick. I asked for the test result. I read the test result. I shook my head. Then I said, okay, I want to speak to the doctor. I want to know what is wrong with Jay. Like how severe the issue was. Tosin, I was in there for more than an hour and I was able to see the doctor. Immediately I got home. That then Kim called me that, oh, the doctor want to talk to me. I don't even know if that was a real doctor that spoke to me. But at this stage, I believe anything. My own right now is the money that was donated to the GoFundMe that Betty created. I stand and support Betty that get a good orphanage or people who need that money, because GoFundMe money cannot be refunded to those who donated it because it's a donation platform. So give that money to those who need it, because it will be a fuck up for us to give it to her knowing fully well that we're scammed. That's it. Because the thing is, they are trying to push, they'll make Nigerians push the narrative and feel like Dr. Dima didn't fuck up at the point. She did. Okay, she did. But now, Jay did it. I don't even know if I call it the worst fuck up now. I don't even know if I will call her. This is really messed up. I can't even wrap my head around it.
Dr. Loveto, I'm so sorry for cutting you short, but I just want to make they understand how the thing happened. So anyways, after, sorry for cutting you short, Dr. Lovett. After we contacted Kim because of what CGE posted, we waited till the next day. She still did not do anything. PSM made a video live. We went on live. We explained everything. We said it. Okay, fine. We're going to post proof. Kim, till date, nothing. Call Jay for phone. Jay's phone is switched off. Call Jay, brother. Jay, brother, didn't answer. I be like, say they block us. I don't know. But anyways, they call Kim. Kim, no, they answer. Like, what is going on? This money is sitting in my account, though. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. I carry the money, I just lock up, I don't talk anything. Now later on, I can't begin to tag them. Say, see, I have not heard anything from these people. And if I don't hear anything from them in the next 48 hours, I will come to Nigerian blogs and say this is it. It's created in my name. And it's better for us to carry that money. Let the Nigerian public choose a donation where we will donate it. If it's Miss Ibu, more carry the money, just go give her. Do you understand? Because one thing is that you're not going to use you're not going to use me as a stupid person. Okay, cool, no problem. At that process, Kim did not respond. What she was doing is she started posting on her own status on WhatsApp and her own status on Instagram, basically trying to go back and forth. I don't go back and forth. I'm not this kind of person who basically goes back and forth to people. I don't do that. Do you understand? Since I don't do that, I was like, okay, cool, no problem. I'll lock up. I'll just ignore her. I know they talk anything. I posted it. I even got in contact with one of Jay's friends. This Jay's friend, I will not lie to you guys. This guy, Heritage. That guy is the only person in Jay's corner that I basically think is a very honest person. Because without this guy, we would have never known that Jay even had a brother that could come for him. Do you understand? I called him. I was like, look at what's going on. That one was like, I'm in the dark. Many people, Jay's friends, were coming and telling us it is a scam. That it is a scam. That Kim is basically using Jay to basically make additional money and funds. So, and not only that, Kim is the person who Jay puts as next of kin. So because Jay basically puts Kim as next of kin, so Kim basically can make financial decisions and make all the decisions concerning Jay. So they were even saying that Kim even locked Jay's phone, all that extra stuff. I was like, I'm giving these people the benefit of the doubt for them to contact me. The next thing again, after 40, this has been 40 hours, it's now 8 hours left. I posted it, I've not received anything from them. The next thing Kim is posting is, what they call it, you people are pressuring me, Jay this, Jay that, Jay this. But ever since we've been asking her for proof, she's been posting on Instagram, get well soon, Jay. Please donate to Jay. How can you be asking us to donate to Jay? Meanwhile, the doctor who basically did something wrong has stated that Jay is going to be discharged and Jay does not need a kidney transplant, and you're not posting any proof. At this point in time, Jay is being used. Many of his friends came to us privately and said Jay is being used, and that Jay does not know anything because Jay they live with the Kim. So because of that Jay is being used, and Jay does not know what to basically do in order for what they call it, in order for him to be able to get out from that. Do you understand? Okay, no wahala. Get in contact with him, nothing. Till date, I've not heard anything. I posted on my story and I said 48 hours or else I will go to the Nigerian media and ask Nigerians to choose a charity we will donate that money to. The next thing she posted was, you cannot bully me. This one, that one, this one. Say this one, say that one, no one say. That's Jay's friend. Jay's friend that basically Jay put as his next of kin. Do you understand? So all of this happened. I said, are you serious? Are you serious? She's trying to go back and forth with me. Don't do back and forth. So I said what I said my piece. And then I got in contact with you and I said, CEO, because one thing is that right now I am no longer looking like a credible person. And in order for me to clear my to the Nigerian public that this is it. So any money that was donated into Jay's personal account, GoFundMe. Make I show now the GoFundMe now because I am so upset. I'm going to show you guys the GoFundMe. Hold on. Can you guys see this? This is Jay's GoFundMe. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see the GoFundMe? If you guys can see it, you guys can see the GoFundMe, Abby? Okay. So for those people who can see the GoFundMe, this is the GoFundMe. Manage. When you click on manage, you see the amount that was donated to Jay was 1,850 Canadian dollars. That was what was donated to Jay. Can you guys see that? Then you click on transfer. If you click on transfer, that's my bank account details there. And then we go down, you see how much has been transferred. And then you see a total here. Can you see the total? Can you see it? So the money that has been transferred and released into my bank account is $1,704.73. Money being processed is $65.13. And the money that was used as transaction and 14 cents. Can you guys see that? So the money I should have in my bank account right now is $1,704.73. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see? Can you guys see this? Okay, no problem. Looking into my bank account here, look at the balance in my bank account. This is my RBC high interest e-savings account. The current balance here is $1,704.73. Can you guys see that? This is the money here. Available balance $1,704.
You see, human beings are the ones that make people become what they are not. Now, people have been kind enough to donate money to you. The next time that someone is sick and wants this kind of donation, people will feel maybe he or she is scamming them and would not want to donate. Let's be sincere in all that we are doing. So, having listened to all that was said, what do you think about all of this? Tell us what you think on the comment section. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thanks. Bye.